Hi, this is Godslayer. Let's get through the last stage of Battletoads. It can be pretty difficult. Um, whoops. There's lots of obstacles on the way, but we've made it. I mean, we made it past the Gargantua, we made it past the speeder bike races, we made it past the jets, Carnass Layer, the aqueduct, everything they had to throw at us. The horrible orb and unicycle race, I hated that one. Alright, so here we are. We're getting to the top of the Queen's Tower, and she's going to throw everything she has at us. We got disappearing platforms, we got falling platforms, we've got yellow rhinos, red rhinos that try to eat us. We got a couple different kinds of noxious gases thrown at us. And it's a long stage. It takes a long time to get up to the top of this one. But you don't have to start from the beginning every time. Luckily, Battletoads has checkpoints in these long stages, so it could have been harder. Just think about that. Battletoads did not have to even be generous, unlike Ninja Gaiden. The last stage of that is just mayhem. So, the other thing about this stage is that it's got this nice rotating tower. You can run around it if you want to. Whee! I thought this was pretty good graphics for a regular Nintendo game. Here's one of the noxious, toxic fume gases that the Queen belches out of her behind, I think. Yeah, I like the graphics on this. That guy, the red rhino, will eat us if we walk into his mouth, so you gotta be careful. Yeah, so in the last stage, actually, I hated the stage, but I liked there was kind of like a layering effect with the red part of the background and the blue part of the background. So, I mean, graphically, this game is really awesome. That's one of the reasons people stuck around and played it, even though it was just so difficult. Yeah, so I don't know exactly why we're even feuding with the Dark Queen to begin with. Maybe she just doesn't like toads? I don't know. She does wear a crazy S&M outfit, so there could have been some kind of mysterious circumstances involving toads and, let's just say, Rash and the Queen and the mispronunciation of a safe word, perhaps. I'm not sure. So, in any case, they're enemies for a mysterious reason. I know that at the beginning of the game, the Queen kidnaps the one Battletoad, Pimple, I think, and the princess. I don't know who this princess is, but in any case, that's not exactly why they're feuding, though, because there must have been some kind of thing to spark that, a catalyst to spark her kidnapping them in the first place. So far I'm doing pretty well, but this is a long stage with lots of ways to die. Like this point, if I didn't just grab that, I would have been blown off the tower by the red puffy faced saxophone player, the Louis Armstrong guy. Yeah, and unfortunately, one of the most difficult... Oh, I should try again. One of the most difficult parts is yet to come when there's a whole maze of those disappearing platforms leading in a staircase. But I do think that once we get to the Dark Queen, I think you can continue directly from that battle. So if I make it there and I die, then all hope is not lost immediately. That's actually rather difficult to land on the platform. Yeah, so I don't know, I was thinking about something else about this game. Oh yeah, I know what it was. Basically, anybody who's played Mega Man at some point has been to a stage that has disappearing blocks. This stage makes any of those Mega Man disappearing block stages look ridiculously easy by comparison. I mean, with the screen scrolling, there's just not a lot of safe chances to land. You basically get one chance and you're done. Plus you gotta fight your way all the way up this tower first, so yeah, I'll take Mega Man any day over the Queen's Tower. Yeah, it can be really difficult here. I don't even know. Oh yeah, that post was there from the first guy. I don't know if that guy can kill me or what. Can I kill him? Well, that's a bummer. I think that if I don't jump fast enough, he'll blow me off the tower, so I guess I gotta keep moving. Yeah, that's how you do it. That looks really difficult. Unfortunately, I don't have that section memorized yet, so it's even more difficult. I'm just trying to do it by instinct. Because you know you're going to go left, 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 and all of a sudden there's going to be a random jump to the right or something. Yeah, so the Dark Queen, I mean, she's got such a formidable tower, so a lot of times it's funny with these Nintendo bosses like Wily's castle and Dracula's mansions and or his castle, I suppose, depending on which one you play. In any case, all these bosses hide out, even Bowser's castle, all these bosses hide out in these really elaborate last stage battles. But you're like, this is just your house for you. So how in the world do you end up, like, I'm glad that didn't hit me for some reason. How in the world do you end up, like, having a house that you just can't even get through? You know? Does the Dark Queen have to, like, fight her way through this whole bit? I know in Bowser's Castle in Super Mario World, he's got a secret backdoor entrance, but for the most part, that's not how it works, so. Alright. That was difficult. But in any case, despite that, the Queen doesn't seem to have any problems because she can actually fly and turn herself into a tornado, so I assume that getting through this just means flying up the wall for her. Plus she's got a spaceship, so she can just land on top. And speaking of that, I've got a spaceship too, the Battletoads. That's where the vulture stays, so why doesn't he just drop me off at the top of this? Why do I gotta fight all the way through this instead of just starting out at the top? Alright, this part's really difficult. I think... Oh, I made it! Yeah, that was it. Sweet. So this is the Dark Queen. She's quite difficult. I'll probably die, but I've got all my continues left, so... Don't jump when she's... Don't attack her when she's doing that attack. If you can't tell, that's how you lose real fast. So like I said, she turns into her tornado and flies. She's wearing a ridiculous SM outfit. S&M outfit. Or is it SM? Whatever. Yeah, here the background is layered and it's nice. That's a nice effect there. So I really don't think I'll be able to get through this in one life, just because it's hard to connect a punch without getting hit. I'm glad her attack of me just happened to consist of flying off the stage. Oh no. Alright, well not that time. I didn't get lucky there. How many hits does she take? Well, I had never counted, so I don't know. Probably in the 20s or so. She's actually not that difficult of a challenge as last bosses go. I mean, as you can see, it's not exactly easy, but... Alright, let's continue. And hopefully we start right from the Queen, which I believe that's right.